Welcome back to the 2023 Single A State Tournament presented by Buckle Up for Life Wyoming, live here on mylocalradio.com. It is game 2 of 3 as we have one of our 4 teams, or really one of the 2 teams that will be joining Cody and Powell in the final 4 day. And we'll tell you all about what happened in that Level Douglas matchup in game 1 right after this. You're tuned in to our Big Country Properties pregame show brought to you by Bobby Dolezal. Big Country Properties, we make it happen. 307-782-3556. We'll be right back after this with our scene set on the First Bank of Wyoming, on the 2023 Single A State Tournament live on mylocalradio.com, presented by Buckle Up for Life Wyoming.
Buying or selling is a simple process if you're working with the right real estate agent. This is Bobby Dolezal, broker with Big Country Properties. We have agents serving both Lincoln and Uintah counties that can assist you with all of your real estate needs. We are the top listing and selling brokerage in the Bridger Valley and strive to be honest, hardworking, and thorough. Whether buying or selling, we make it happen. Call us today at Big Country Properties, 307-782-3556.
Get back to feeling your best with Evanston Regional Hospital Physical Therapy. If you find yourself struggling with pain or limited mobility in your everyday life, your recovery starts here. With a personalized treatment plan just for you, our experienced physical therapists will help you every step of the way to reach your goals and get back to doing what you love. Call us today to schedule an appointment. Evanston Regional Hospital, helping you get your life back.
The perfect mix of different ingredients can create the most delicious creation. Successful people have the ability to bring many different individuals together who work, collaborate, show kindness, use problem-solving skills, and include each individual's talents and gifts to create new inventions, compose beautiful music, and find ways to make the world a better place. At Uintah County School District Number 1, we work together every day to promote student success. Uintah County School District Number 1, Pathway to Excellence.
Fresh and flavorful ingredients are what makes the best restaurants great. At El Paso All-American and Mexican Restaurant, each entree is prepared with only the freshest and tastiest ingredients. The menu includes everything from tacos to steak, fresh fruit waffles to omelets, and mouth-watering burgers to sandwiches. Come in and enjoy a meal today at the new El Paso All-American and Mexican Restaurant inside the log cabin on Bear River Drive.
Welcome back to the Union Broadcast Booth. Elan Olliff here at the 2023 Single A State Tournament live on mylocalradio.com, presented by Buckle Up for Life Wyoming. Well, it's game 2 of 3 on day 3 of our state championship tournament, featuring the East number 3 Torrington Tigers taking on the East number 2 Casper Drillers. And when you look at what has happened already in the tournament today, Lovell and Douglas played, and the Cats win that one 15-3. A 5-inning walk-off 3-run shot by Cameron Spence sends Douglas into day 4. They will play, if you follow the bracket, they will play the loser of the Powell-Cody game tonight at 7 o'clock. That game, though, taking place at 1 o'clock. So Douglas will play at 1 o'clock against the loser of tonight's Powell and Cody's game. The winner of this one will play the winner of that game at 4 o'clock p.m. if you follow the bracket. However, there are a few caveats. Number one, they will not, if at all possible, match up teams that have already played against each other. So Douglas has already played against Cody, so they'll try not to put Douglas against Cody. But on the other hand, Casper has already played Powell, so they will try not to put them against Powell in the next day. So that may shift some things around. And then when it comes to Torrington, they've played Cody already as well. So if Torrington wins, then they'll probably get a chance to play Powell. So how it was explained to me by a coach, Travis Mortimer of the Douglas Cats, was if Torrington wins, then it will probably go chalk. It'll probably stay the same, where the loser of that game would get Douglas. The winner would get Torrington. If Casper wins, then it's pretty easy. It's going to be Casper versus Cody tomorrow, and Douglas versus Powell. That's your scene set today, brought to you by El Paso All-American Mexican Restaurant. El Paso, the best in the West. We're going to step aside. When we come back, we'll have more of our pregame show brought to you by Big Country Properties. Bobby Dolezal, you're tuned in to the 2023 Single A State Tournament live on MyLocalRadio.com, presented by Buckle Up for Life Wyoming.
From one corner of the state to the other, over 82% of Wyomingites wear their seatbelts. And to the 18% who don't, we say, let's buckle up for life, Wyoming.
Napa know-how isn't just for guys like this. Power tools. Every driver deserves quality parts. Practical and cool. So you can do it yourself with Napa Auto Parts, or get it done for you at a Napa Auto Care Center. Which means Napa know-how is for you, karaoke car lady. And never popped a hood guy.
I can pop a hood.
You too, Mr. Park a mile away. Oh yeah. Do it yourself or have it done for you. That's Napa know-how.
Napa know-how.
Covalos, your one-stop farm and auto shop.
Helping young people grow into productive adults is like putting a puzzle together. Each aspect of life is equal to one puzzle piece. Restful sleep, a healthy breakfast, a positive experience at home before school sets the tone for the whole day. Positive student interaction with teachers, district staff, coaches, and peers all add to the puzzle. At Uinta County School District Number 6, we work hard to make each puzzle piece meaningful and powerful for every student. By working together, we can help every student grow into a masterpiece. It's a great day to be an Eagle.
Hey there, I'm Jake Major, your local Medicare and insurance benefits advisor for the Bullock Agency of Wyoming. With over 25 years of experience protecting families in rural America, we understand the importance of having an affordable insurance coverage. Whether you're searching for extra coverage or looking to understand and switch your Medicare options, I can help you find a range of top-rated insurance companies and tailor-made packages based on your needs. Call me, Jake Major, today at 307-209-4685, and let's discuss your insurance options. We're the Bullock Agency of Wyoming, when benefits matter.
Welcome back to the Union Broadcast Booth. 2023 Single A State Tournament brought to you by Buckle Up for Life Wyoming, live on MyLocalRadio.com. It's the Single A State Tournament here at Ernie Rottolini Field at Thorne Rider Stadium. Usually we would have our coaches show brought to you by Jake Major with the Bullock Agency of Wyoming, but understandably, since it is tournament play, we weren't able to talk with Casper Drillers manager TJ Milstat or with the Tigers skipper Jackson Jones, but we hope to have the winning manager of today's game on during our postgame show. Big thank you to Jake Major with the Bullock Agency of Wyoming for his support, not only of our pregame coaches show, but also the 307 Baseball podcast, which you can get anywhere you get your podcasts. We're going to step aside. When we come back, we'll have our keys of the game brought to you by Langford Brothers. You're tuned in to the 2023 Single A State Tournament live on MyLocalRadio.com, presented by Buckle Up for Life Wyoming.
I don't know about you, but every time I go to the grocery store, I'm filled with anxiety. Do I have enough money? Meat prices have doubled. How can I ever work on food storage when I can hardly afford food for this week? Wyoming Wild Meats in Lyman is the solution. Weekly specials are posted on Facebook. Beef, pork, chicken for one meal or a mixed order to fill the freezer. You will find quality Gosner cheese and milk products and delicious bread. Because overhead is low, the savings are passed to every customer. Wyoming Wild Meats, offering fresh domestic meats.
Precision, the quality, condition, or fact of being exact and accurate.
Precision is important. Scoring the next point, making the perfect shot, getting the best score. And when you think of your dentist, you want precision to be the first word that comes to mind. That's why patients are so pleased with Dr. McKay Frankum. He provides precision family dentistry at reasonable prices to every patient. Dr. McKay Frankum, call today for an appointment.
Call Dr. McKay Frankum at 789-8910.
It's a great time to check out the digital banking options at Trona Valley Federal Credit Union and skip the trip. Members who enroll in digital banking can make deposits remotely, check bank balances, transfer money between accounts, make loan payments, and use automatic bill pay options. You can even connect Quicken or QuickBooks to your Trona Valley digital banking accounts. Learn how digital banking with Trona Valley Federal Credit Union can make your life simpler. Stop in today. Member NCUA. Quality is the one thing that you can always count on when you do business with Ellingford Brothers in Evanston. Whether you're looking for strong, high-quality cement for construction, sand and gravel for road base, a cement trough or critter ladder for your livestock, or steel fabrication, including custom towing packages, bumpers, and other vehicle accessories, you always get high-quality products and friendly, knowledgeable service at Ellingford's. Stop in today, 199 County Road, Evanston.
Time for our keys to the game, brought to you by Ellingford Brothers in Evanston. For all your cement, sand, and gravel needs, contact Ellingford Brothers in Evanston, Wyoming, 307-789-1515. They also do critter ladders, cement troughs, and steel fabrications like cattle guards as well. Well, for each of these teams, they're coming off of some tough losses. Torrington actually coming off of the win, sending Green River home yesterday. In an 8-inning extra inning game, Powell losing 9-2 to the Casper losing 9-2 to the Powell Pioneers. And for both of these teams, well, the offense is rolling right now for Torrington. It'll be up to Casper to stop it. And in the meantime, they're going to have to create some offense for themselves. Only 4 runs scored between the two teams of this one. We're going to step aside when we come back. That's your Ellingford Brothers keys to the game. We're going to step aside. When we come back, we will have our starting lineups and team intros. You're tuned in to the 2023 Single A State Tournament live on mylocalradio.com, presented by Buckle Up for Life Wyoming.
Wyoming is unique. When it comes to high school sports, we might travel 6 hours to a game, but when we get there, we know the other team, their parents, and the coaches. Wyoming is like one small town with really long streets. When you get to Evanston, always stay with your friends at the Best Western Dunmar Inn. With clean, comfortable rooms, a restaurant serving healthy, delicious food, and breakfast is always included. If you're bringing the team or following the team, stay with us every time you're in Evanston. Best Western Dunmar Inn, Evanston.
I'm Officer Kevin Malatesta, Public Information Officer for the Cheyenne Police Department. Cheyenne Police Department, for the May mobilization, is really looking for people who aren't seatbelted in their cars. It's a secondary violation in Wyoming, but as we make traffic stops for speeding, cell phones, whatever it may be, we're going to be looking to make sure that people have their seatbelts on. As we've gone over, seatbelts do save lives, and way too many people in Wyoming aren't wearing them. We want to make sure that people get home safely, get to see their families again. So if they're involved in a car accident and that seatbelt is on, there's a much higher likelihood of that person making it through that accident, making it through without injuries even. When we have crashes without seatbelts, the consequences are much more severe.
The strategic plan for Una County School District Number 4 states, through collaboration with the entire learning community, our mission is to instill problem-solving skills in our students that will translate to a rapidly changing global environment. We work to accomplish this by constantly improving student achievement, improving student academic and behavioral skills with a district that operates efficiently and effectively. Uinta County School District Number 4, excellence in teaching, opportunity through learning.
Early mornings, tired muscles, pride, and grit. At Varsity Inc., we know how much work goes into building competitive teams. We work hard providing the gear you need to celebrate the teams you love. Be your athlete's biggest fan in apparel from Varsity Inc. Come in today, 926 Main Street, Evanston.
And it's time for our team intros, brought to you by Varsity Inc. Get all your camp shirts, custom t-shirts, whatever you need, they get it done at Varsity Inc. in downtown Evanston. It's time for the team intros. Let's first meet the Casper Drillers. Of course, Jay Pexton, Asher Logan, Aiden DeTuitt's got his start yesterday. Weston Phillips, he's going to be the man on the bump for the Casper Drillers. And now you continue looking at this Drillers lineup. Of course, Graydon Bailey, Ryan Devereaux going to be catching. Cole Pexton, definitely someone to keep an eye on. Tanner Hagar had a great first day against the Level Mustangs. And, of course, that is the Casper Drillers. Moving on to the... Oh, I think we got that wrong. So, should be the team from... Apologies. Should be the team from Torrington. We will correct that right now. And actually, we're going to have to go back to that in a little bit, but that's your Varsity Inc. team introduction. As we're experiencing a little bit of technical difficulties, we'll try to get you to the live camera right now. There we go. We go top of the first. Let's do our Varsity Inc. starting lines. Apologies on the team intro for the Torrington fans. Graphics did not get replaced. For the Torrington Tigers, it'll be the center fielder Aiden Desmond leading off. Nolan Long, the second baseman, will bat second. Ben Furmanak, the shortstop and Single A East Player of the Year, will bat third. Matt Kibben, the pitcher, bats fourth. Grady Shields, the right fielder, bats fifth. Ryder Hackbarth, the first baseman, will bat sixth. Drew Kramer, the left fielder, bats seventh. Ryan Morehouse, the third baseman, bats eighth. And Austin Short, the catcher, will round out the starting nine for Coach Jones for the Torrington Tigers. Of course, the Tigers, as mentioned, coached by Jackson Jones. And they'll be facing off against Weston Phillips. 36 innings pitched, 14 games pitched, 5 starts, and in that he's got a 4-2 record, 1-on-1 on save opportunities, 36 hits, 23 runs, 16 earned, 24 walks to 34 strikeouts, and a 3.11 ERA. That is your starting lineups presented by Varsity Inc. Varsity Inc., we are on your team. Defensive alignment for the Drillers. Catching will be Ryan Devereaux. He'll be, of course, catching Weston Phillips. First base is Landon Spicer. Second base, Brody Parks. Shortstop will be Cole Pexton, and you've got Tanner Hagar at the hot corner. Outfield, starting in left field, it'll be Jay Pexton. Then you've got Graydon Bailey in center field and Braxton Gallus in right field. Here's the leadoff man, Aiden Desmond. Weston Phillips swinging a ground ball past the second baseman, and a leadoff single for Aiden Desmond to get us going here in game number 2. I'll now bring up Nolan Long, the second baseman. Torrington in that black uniform with the tiger stripes down the side, black numerals with a white outline and an orange shadow. Throw back to first to check up on Desmond. He's back in time for the Tigers. Next pitch, our first pitch actually too long, misses for a ball. 1-0 count to Nolan Long. Nobody down and 1 on as Aiden Desmond singled to start the game. Throw back to first, check up on Desmond. He's back, no problem. A 1-0, swinging a foul for strike 1. Weston Phillips, young left-hander, swing, and this one ground right at the shortstop. Pexton goes to 2 for 1. One not in time as Spicer is unable to dig it out. And they will throw out Desmond on a fielder's choice. I'll now bring up Ben Furmanak, the shortstop. 1 on, 1 down. Weston Phillips, the incoming junior for the Casper Drillers, misses that first pitch to Devereaux for ball number 1. The 1-0. This is inside. 2 balls, no strikes. Win this game and you will be in day 4 of the state tournament. Lose it and your season comes to an end here in Sheridan this afternoon. Next pitch misses inside. 3 balls, no strikes to Furmanak. (3-0). Catches the inside part of the zone for strike 1. 31 count to Furmanak. (3-1) on the way. Swing and a fly ball into shallow center field. Parks retreats back to second baseman. Makes the catch on the edge of the outfield grass for out number 2. I'll bring up Mac Hibben, the pitcher. Runner on first, 2 down for Hibben. Throw back to first to check up on Long, and he's the back, no problem. First pitch to Hibben, lefty on lefty, misses away. 1 ball, no strikes. (1-0) on the way. This one, chopper at the second baseman, brought in by Parks, just pitches it over to Pexton, standing on second, and that's the end of the inning. So 1 hit, nobody coming in, and they strand 1. You're tuned in to the 2023 Single A State Tournament live on mylocalradio.com, presented by Buckle Up for Life Wyoming. The bottom of the first when we come back after this.
Buying or selling is a simple process if you're working with the right real estate agent. This is Bobby Dalzall, broker with Big Country Properties. We have agents serving both Lincoln and Uintah counties that can assist you with all of your real estate needs. We are the top listing and selling brokerage in the Bridger Valley and strive to be honest, hardworking, and thorough. Whether buying or selling, we make it happen. Call us today at Big Country Properties, 307-782-3556.
At YHI, we are with you is more than just 3 simple words. It encompasses the principles we live by to serve our members and local communities. So if you're looking to keep your banking relationships local with a partner who will always be there for you, look to us. We're YHI. We're Wyoming. We're with you. Visit yhi.org to learn how you can be a part of something bigger today.
Starting lineup for the Casper Oilers, it'll be Graydon Bailey, the center fielder, leading off. Cole Pexton, the shortstop, bats second. Ryan Devereaux, the catcher, bats third. Landon Spicer, the first baseman, in the cleanup spot. Tanner Hagar will bat fifth. Tucker Sides, the designated hitter, bats sixth. Jax Pexton, the left fielder, bats seventh. Brody Parks, the second baseman, bats eighth. And Braxton Gallus, the right fielder, will round out the starting 9 for Coach TJ Milstat. 2 of the more younger skippers here in the Single A circuit. First swing and a foul to Bailey for strike number 1. Of course, the Torrington Tigers, managed also by another young, talented manager, Jackson Jones. 0-1 on the way. This is down low. 1 ball, 1 strike to Bailey. They'll face off against Mac Hibben, 45 innings pitched, 18 games pitched, and 7 starts. The 1-1, swing and a foul. 7 starts, 5-2 record, 2 for 2 in save opportunities, 35 hits, 23 runs, only 20 earned, 25 walks to 54 strikeouts, and a 3.11 ERA. Identical ERA to Weston Phillips, so this could get very interesting as that one falls in. 2 balls, 2 strikes, according to the scoreboard. Defensive alignment for the the Tigers, as that one is fouled away, and it'll stay 2 balls, 2 strikes. At first, you've got Caden Ryder Hackbarth, Austin Short catching Mac Hibben, Nolan Long at second, Ben Furmanak at short, Ryan Morehouse at third, Drew Kramer at left, as that one misses away. 3 balls, 2 strikes. Aiden Desmond in center and Grady Shields in right. Hibben with the pitch. Swing and a miss for strike 3, and that is strikeout number 1 of the day for both sides. I'll now bring up Cole Pexton. First pitch, swinging and a fly ball into center right field. Shields ranges towards his right and makes the grab for out number 2. I'll bring up Ryan Devereaux, a catcher. Incoming junior Casper. First pitch to Devereaux. That one fouled away. 0-1 count. So technically a sophomore this year. His Casper Drillers team serves as the feeder team for the Casper Oilers, who just finished runners-up at the AA state tournament this morning. 0-1 on the way. Swing and a fly ball into center left field. Over goes Desmond, makes the catch, and the inning is over. The Drillers go down in order, and it's no score going into the second inning. You're tuned in to the 2023 Single A State Tournament live on mylocalradio.com, presented by Buckle Up for Life Wyoming.
I buckle up because there's been too many fatalities around our house where somebody would have survived if they'd been wearing their seatbelt.
I definitely wear my seatbelt to keep him safe. I wear it just for safety.
I buckle up because my mom makes me.
I buckle up to set a good example for my kids and to make sure they stay safe.
Getting home safe to my family.
I buckle up because it keeps me safe. Go Pups, buckle up!
Buckle up for life, Wyoming.
The perfect mix of different ingredients can create the most delicious creation. Successful people have the ability to bring many different individuals together who work, collaborate, show kindness, use problem-solving skills, and include each individual's talents and gifts to create new inventions, compose beautiful music, and find ways to make the world a better place. At Uintah County School District Number 1, we work together every day to promote student success. Uintah County School District Number 1, Pathway to Excellence.
Do something good for yourself. Give your home a new look. At Kazine's Furniture in Evanston, their friendly staff will help you make your home a peaceful and beautiful place to be. Comfortable furniture, appliances, artwork, lighting, and accessories work together to create an enjoyable and inviting atmosphere in your home. Make your living and sleeping space a wonderful place to be. With brands like Serta, Ashley, GE, and more, visit Kazine's Furniture at 941 Front Street in Evanston.
Time for the Fan Cam, presented by Kazine's Ace and Furniture in Evanston, Wyoming, giving us a chance to honor these hard-working fan bases. Of course, Torrington on the other side of the state, more towards the eastern border, and Casper only about 2.5 hours away. 0-1 count to Grady Shields as he will fly that one into center left field. Bailey has no problem bringing that one in, and that's how we start the second inning. Big thank you to Kazine's Ace and Furniture for giving us a chance to honor those fan bases and shout them out. So, one down. It's for Ryder Hackbarth, the first baseman. Pitch to Hackbarth. Swing and a miss for strike one. Lefty on lefty right now. And the 0-1. Catches the outside part of the zone for strike two. And a pitcher's count for the young Weston Phillips, who will be graduating in 2025. So only a sophomore. We're going to see a lot of young names on this Casper Drillers team that'll probably go to the Oilers in the next couple of years. The 0-2 on the way. Swing and a miss for a 3-pitch strikeout. And that is strikeout number one for Phillips. Here comes Drew Kramer, the left fielder, and the number 7 man in the hole, or number 7 man in the lineup. So you got Kramer, then Morehouse, and then Short, your next 3 to come. 2 down for Kramer, and that misses for a ball. Devereaux unable to hang on to it. So 1-0 to Kramer. Swing and a foul ball over the first base line. 2 balls, or 1 ball, 1 ball, 1 strike. 2 down. Nobody on for Drew Kramer. The 1-1 from Phillips. Misses outside from the lefty. 2 balls, 1 strike. If you follow the bracket, the winner of this game will get the winner of Cody and Powell. That game happening tonight at 7. The winner of this game would play at 4 o'clock as that one misses inside. 3 balls, 1 strike. But there are some caveats to this. They will not match up previous opponents, meaning Torrington ideally wouldn't play Cody, but with Douglas winning, you'd follow the bracket. Casper wins, and it becomes pretty simple. It'll be Cody versus Casper, Douglas versus Powell tomorrow, as that's a 2-out walk to put on Kramer. Here goes Ryan Morehouse with 2 down. And the pitch. Check swing, but they say he went. The 0-1 on the way. Swing and a miss for strike 2. Quickly, Phillips has him in a pitcher's count. Shakes out the first sign from Devereaux. The 0-2. Swing and a miss for strike 3, and that's the end of the top of the second. No runs, no hits, no errors, 1 left on base. Still no score on the Heritage of Auto of Evanston scoreboard. You're tuned in to the 2023 Single A State Tournament live on mylocalradio.com, presented by Buckle Up for Life Wyoming.
At the Evanston Walmart, you'll find all the tools students need to succeed. Our team is committed to providing quality products and an excellent shopping experience. Stop in today. 125 North 2nd Street, Evanston. Walmart. Save money, live better.
From one corner of the state to the other, over 82% of Wyomingites wear their seatbelts. And to the 18% who don't, we say, let's buckle up for life, Wyoming.
Bottom of the second inning here at the 2023 Single A State Tournament presented by Buckle Up for Life Wyoming. It'll be the 4, 5, 6 batters due up for the Drillers. Landon Spicer, Tanner Hagar, and Tucker Sides will get things going against Mac Hibben, who got them to go out in order at the bottom of the first, rather. Here's Landon Spicer, the right-handed hitting first baseman. First pitch to him, swing and a fly ball into center field. Kramer retreats back, ranges to his left, and makes the grab for out number 1. Now brings up Tanner Hagar, who had a heck of a game pitching against Lovell. Hagar, a sophomore. First pitch to Hagar. Takes it for a strike. And right now, if you are Mac Hibben, you're pretty happy with what you've been able to do. Jackson Jones putting the ball in your hands. The 0-1 swing and a miss for strike 2. As I was saying, putting the ball in your hands with your season on the line. The 0-2 on the way from Hibben to Hagar. Swing and a fly ball into right field. That is going to go foul into the stands. Hibben with the 0-2. Swing and a chopper down the third base line. Fair. Fielded by Morehouse. Throw to first in time for out number 2. They'll now bring up Tucker Sides, the designated hitter.
Number 27, Tucker Sides.
Orange bat to match his orange jersey. Swing and a miss. Yes, he did. For strike number 1. Oh, 1 on the way. Another one. 0-2. Hibben now kicks and deals. Outside, 1 ball, 2 strikes. From the right-handed hitting, Tucker Sides, 2 down, nobody on. 1-2 on the way. Swing and a fly ball into deep center field. Desmond goes back and makes the grab, ranging towards the track for out number 3. 3 up, 3 down, and it's no score going into the 3rd inning, brought to you by Uinta Vision. We'll be right back after this. You're tuned in to the 2023 Single A State Tournament live on mylocalradio.com, presented by Buckle Up for Life Wyoming.
The best trips away from home always come when you know you're among friends. This is Coulter Patterson, General Manager at the Come On In Hotel and Suites in Casper, Wyoming. I invite you to stay with us every time you're here. We've got the absolute best staff. Lots of our team members have been working together for years, and we feel like we're a happy family. I guarantee you'll feel that when you come stay with us. We're always glad that you choose the Come On In, and we'll do everything to make your stay comfortable and relaxing. The Come On In Hotel and Suites is the best place to stay because we have the best staff in Casper. Come on in today.
Trust, hard work, and experience is what you'll find at Brian's Muffler Shop in Evanston. Quality work at a great price. Brian's Muffler is the perfect fit for oil changes, stock and performance mufflers, and Anderson hitches and accessories. Call Brian's Muffler today, 789-7021.
Dad, I heard that human eyes can distinguish between 1 to 10 million different colors. Is that true?
That is true. The human eye is amazing. We use our eyes not only to work and learn, but also to simply enjoy the beauty that surrounds us. At Uinta Eye and Vision, we care about each individual's eye health needs. Whether a person is looking for computer glasses, polarized sunglasses to assist in outdoor hobbies, contact lenses, or has general eye health needs, we are here to listen to our patients' thoughts and concerns to help them enjoy their amazing eyes.
Call today to schedule an appointment. 789-3937.
Uinta Eye and Vision 3rd inning, and it's going to be the number 9 man, Austin Short, to lead things off for the Tigers, swinging a foul ball for strike 1. After that, it will be Aiden Desmond and Nolan Long. Will be the 3-up due for Torrington. 0-1 on the way. Swing and a fly ball into deep left field. Pexton ranges back, though, and makes the grab for out number 1. Now brings up Aiden Desmond, who singled to open up the game. But was thrown out on a fielder's choice the next time up. or really trying to advance from first to second, the next batter. First pitch to Desmond. Taken for a strike one. Very comfortable afternoon for baseball. 86 degrees and partly cloudy here in Sheridan. 0-1 swing and a chopper right at Pexton at shortstop. Throws to first in time for out number 2. I'll now bring up Nolan Long, who reached on a fielder's choice and then was thrown out on another fielder's choice 2 batters later. Phillips making quick work so far. 2 down and the pitch. Finds the zone for strike 1. Long right now with 2 strikeouts in the game, all coming in that last inning. 0-1 on the way. As Phillips misses the zone. 1 ball, 1 strike. So Nolan Long, the batter. The senior against the sophomore. The pitch misses down low, goes off of Devereaux, and it's 2 balls, 1 strike. Nobody on, 2 down. Top of the third, brought to you by Uinta Eye and Vision. Our vision is to improve yours. The pitch inside. 31 count to Nolan Long. Phillips steps and deals. Swing and a fly ball into center right field. That's down for a base hit with 2 down. And that's the second hit of the game for Torrington. I'll now bring up Ben Fermanak, who popped out to the second baseman last time up. So now your runner on first, Nolan Long. Pitch. Swing and a miss out in front of an off speed for strike 1. Fermanak, your 2023 Single A Player of the Year out of the East. The 0-1 on the way. Swing and a hot grounder in the gap, but a great sliding stop by Brody Parks. Throw over to first, not in time. And he reaches. Heads up, underrated play there by Long, who just kind of skipped over the ball to avoid getting hit. And now that'll bring up Mac Hibben, who grounded into a field, who reached on fielder's choice last time. First pitch to Hibben, lined up the center. Oh, and what a grab! Cole Pexton ranges over, grabs the floater by second base. And that is the inning. Oh my goodness. 2 left on for the Tigers as we go to the bottom of the third. Brought to you by Uinta Eye and Vision on the 2023 Single A State Tournament. Live on mylocalradio.com, presented by Buckle Up for Life Wyoming.
I'm Kendall Roberts with the Wyoming Seatbelt Coalition. Whether your car is a classic car or a new one, buckle up every time. Buckle Up for Life, Wyoming.
When you have an appointment with the dentist, it's reassuring to know that you're going to be seen by experienced, well-trained professionals. At Bear River Dental in Evanston, Dr. Lester, Dr. Owens, and Dr. Welch check every box. Plus, they're really nice people. Their passion to provide excellent dental care is reflected in everything from state-of-the-art equipment to professional, hard-working staff. Choose the professionals at Bear River Dental, serving patients of all ages. Call today to schedule an appointment.
7, 8, 9 batters due up as we enter the bottom of the third, brought to you by Uinta Eye and Vision. And man, what a play by Cole Pexton at shortstop. That one was lasered, had center field written all over it, and Cole Pexton ranges over, floats, and grabs it at second base for out number 3. Here is Jay Pexton, the left fielder. First pitch misses for a ball. Mac Hibben has been very good for the first two. 1-0 on the way. Swing and a chopper right at the shortstop. Fermanac throw over to first in time for out number 1. Now let me bring up Brody Parks, the second baseman and number 8 man. This is his first time in this game. Parks steps and deals. Down low, 1 ball, no strikes. Only got one more game after this one. It's Powell and Cody, the Park County rivalry here in Sheridan. A spot in the state championship game up for grabs. Grounder up the middle, sliding grab by Fermanac, throw to first. Not in time for out number 2 and an infield single by Parks. Wow. Ben Fermanac, though, makes a great play, sliding backhand play at shortstop. Tried to get it over there. Now that'll bring up Braxton Gallus, the right fielder, number 9 man. That's the first base runner for Casper in this one. The pitch, swing and a miss for strike 1. 1 down, 1 on here in the bottom of the third, brought to you by Uinta Eye and Vision. No score in the Heritage Auto of Evanston scoreboard. Hibben swings and a miss from Gallus, and it's 0-2, Hibben leading. Win and you're into day 4. Lose and your season will come to an end this afternoon in Sheridan. Both of these teams have had great seasons. 0-2 on the way. Swing and a fly ball into right and foul. So 0-2 count, Hibben against Gallus. 1 strikeout so far for Hibben. The pitch up high, 1 ball, 2 strikes. Throw down to first to check up on Parks, and he's back no problem. Douglas Cats walking into the building after their exciting 15-3 victory earlier this morning over Lovell. They'll play tomorrow. One of these two teams will battle to join them, the Cody Cubs and the Powell Pioneers. That one is fouled. 1 ball, 2 strikes. 26 pitches thrown by Mac Hibben through 2 1/3. 1-2 count to Braxton Gallus. Oh, just missed. 2 balls, 2 strikes to match the 22 on the back of Mac Hibben's jersey. Gallus would love to match his jersey number. The 2-2, swing and a foul ball, and we'll do it all over again. Hibben agrees on the sign from short. The pitch, runner goes. Fire down by short to second, and that ball won't get in to the mitt in time. And you got a full count runner on second for the Oilers. Hibben comes set, full count, checks the runner at second. The offering to Gallus low, and it's a walk. That'll bring up the top of the order. Graydon Bailey struck out swinging his first time up. Runners on second and first for the Oilers. First pitch to Bailey, up the middle. Goes to 2 for 1. Fermanac to first, inning-ending double play. A 1-6-3 double play to end it. And it's no score going into the 4th. This has been the Uinta Eye and Vision 3rd inning. You're tuned in to the 2023 Single A State Tournament live on MyLocalRadio.com, presented by Buckle Up for Life Wyoming.
Dad, I heard that human eyes can distinguish between 1 to 10 million different colors. Is that true?
That is true. The human eye is amazing. We use our eyes not only to work and learn, but also to simply enjoy the beauty that surrounds us. At Uinta Eye and Vision, we care about each individual's eye health needs. Whether a person is looking for computer glasses, polarized sunglasses to assist in outdoor hobbies, contact lenses, or has general eye health needs, we are here to listen to our patients' thoughts and concerns to help them enjoy their amazing eyes.
Call today to schedule an appointment. 789-3937.
With 25 years of successful industry experience, Mountain West Business Solutions looks forward to providing all of our customers with exceptional service, industry-leading technology, and a one-of-a-kind buying experience. Having your office equipped with the right technology makes all the difference in the world. With a lower cost per print, we will supply you with the right technology for the best price. Great people, great products, and great service. Mountain West Business Solutions, 133 Bear River Drive, Evanston.
You're invited to come in and visit with the team at Cache Honda Yamaha in Cache Valley today. Our customers are our friends. If you haven't ever been in, stop in today. We'd love to get to know you. If you haven't been in for a while, stop in and let's get caught up. And if you were here yesterday, come back again soon. You always have an open invitation to visit the crew at Cache Honda Yamaha, where our customers are our friends, on US 91 between Logan and Smithfield.
Grady Shields, the right fielder, leads things off with a foul ball. It'll be Shields, Hackbarth, and Kramer due up for the Tigers in a no-score game as we enter the fourth inning. Phillips kicks and deals the 0-1 to Shields, and he fouls that one off of himself. 0-2 count to Shields. Well, the Tigers are getting runners on. So far, they've stranded 2 on the base paths, as Phillips kicks and deals the 0-2 away. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Good slide over by Ryan Devereaux. On the other hand, only 1 left on base for the Drillers. The 1-2 on the way. Swing and solid contact at the shortstop. Pexton, though, throws over and can't make the dig. Is Landon Spicer. That's the first error of the game, I believe. Yep. That's going to be an error on the first baseman. Here goes Ryder Hackbarth. Struck out swinging his first time against Phillips. Comes set around the chest. Throw back to first to get to Shields, and he's back. No problem. Tall kid, Grady Shields. Had no problem diving back to first base, just kind of full extended body. Pitch taken for a strike to Hackbarth. Shields standing on first. Is a incoming junior, so a sophomore this year. That one's popped up. Third baseman Tanner Hagar ranges over and makes the play for out number 1. I'll now bring up Drew Kramer. He worked a walk last time up. Seven base runners today for the Tigers. Stranded 4 of them. The pitch. Swing, and that one right up the middle to Phillips. Shields wasn't ready. They double him off at second, and that ends the inning. No runs, no hits, nobody left on base. You're tuned in to the 2023 Single A State Tournament live on MyLocalRadio.com, presented by Buckle Up for Life Wyoming.
This presentation on MyLocalRadio.com is also brought to you in part by Hoover Chiropractic. With over 3 decades of experience, Dr. Todd Hoover can help you with all the chiropractic work you need, plus x-rays, blood work, a weight loss program, and can help you get rid of allergies and migraines. Dr. Todd Hoover with Hoover Chiropractic in Evanston.
Risk takers, adventure seekers, optimists, authentic people with the fire in their belly and greatness in their hearts. You'll find them here, in a place where the spirit of the cowboy lives and thrives.
I am a cowboy. I am a cowboy.
Soy vaquera. The world needs more cowboys.
Dangerous part of the order due up for the Drillers is the 2-3-4 batters as Kyle Pexton will lead things off. First pitch to Pexton, hit him. Or Cole Pexton, excuse me. That'll bring up Ryan Devereaux. He flew out to center his last time up. Hibben goes from the stretch as Cole Pexton stands on first after being plunked in the first pitch of the fourth inning. Pitch here, low for ball one. Let's reset that defensive alignment for you. You've got Short catching Hibben, Hackbarth at first, Nolan Long at second, Furmanak at third, Furmanak at short, Morehouse at third. We'll give you the outfield after the 1-0. Throw back to first, check up on him, 2 balls, no strikes. Kramer in left, Desmond in center, Shields in right. A little bit of clouds coming over the sun to cool things off as that one misses. 3 balls, no strikes. So a chance for Hibben to get back into this. Devereaux probably has the red light, as we've seen a lot in American Legion Baseball in this count. And it's a 4-pitch walk. So a hit batter and a 4-pitch walk now. We'll see what Coach Jackson Jones decides to do here. Runners on first and second, nobody down for Landon Spicer. Flew out to center field. First pitch from Hibben to him, taken for a strike. The 0-1 catches the zone for strike 2. So if you are Hibben right now, you're really liking what you've been able to do throughout this game. You are in a little bit of a jam, though. Next pitch misses, 1 ball, 2 strikes. Runners on first and second. You've got Cole Pexton at second, was hit by a pitch. Ryan Devereaux at first, drew a 4-pitch walk. Pitch. Swing and a chopper right at the third baseman. On to 3 for 1. Throw across the diamond in time for 2. Wow. And the runner stays at second. So a 5-3 double play to end the inning, or to get outs number 1 and number 2. Here's Tanner Hagar. The runner on second, that is Devereaux. Fouls off the first one. Hagar grounded to third base last time up, back in the second. Comes set. And the 0-1. Up high, 1 ball, 1 strike. Short thinks about faking the throw here in the bottom of the fourth. Nobody scoring. 1-1 on the way. Swing and a chopper at Furmanak at shortstop. Throw across the diamond in time for out number 3. And that's going to do it for the fourth. We go to the fifth. No score. You're tuned in to the 2023 Single A State Tournament live on mylocalradio.com, presented by Buckle Up for Life Wyoming.
Light up your world with a custom-built LED sign from Rocky Mountain Sign in Evanston. It's a proven fact that signage that lights up creates more attention. So light it up and then add text, images, and video, and your sign becomes even more powerful. Start sharing your advertising messages and information with your customers today. The team at Rocky Mountain Sign provides all types of quality signage that is custom-built and maintained. Call today for a free quote. Rocky Mountain Sign, 307-789-5202. Rocky Mountain Sign, serving customers in Wyoming, Utah, and Idaho.
Do you want to further your education? Are you thinking of attending college? You can start now here in Evanston. Western Evanston Outreach provides students with a low-cost alternative to leaving town. Western offers a variety of degrees including nursing, BAS, and our brand new cybersecurity, also offering a variety of certificate programs that can be completed all right here in Evanston. Western Evanston Outreach, we are your local community college.
From one corner of the state to the other, over 82% of Wyomingites wear their seatbelts. And to the 18% who don't, we say, let's buckle up for life, Wyoming.
Cruising through this game as we are already in the top of the fifth. And for the Torrington Tigers, it'll be Ryan Morehouse, Austin Short, and Aiden Desmond, the 8, 9, and leadoff men for Coach Jackson Jones. Well, both of these teams playing as if their seasons rely on it, and this has been a fun one so far. For the Torrington Tigers, 3 hits with 4 left on base against Weston Phillips. Mac Hibben has allowed 1 hit with 2 left on base. Tells you how the defense has come into play here. Multiple double plays as well. Weston Phillips with the first offering to Ryan Morehouse. Down low for ball 1. On the way to Morehouse. Swing and a foul ball right back at you. 1 ball, 1 strike. Top of the 5th, nobody down. No score on the Heritage Auto Evanston scoreboard. Nobody's even sniffed 3rd, I believe. The 1-1 on the way. Down low, 2 balls, 1 strike. Morehouse struck out swinging back in the 2nd. And the 2-1 on the way. Swinging a foul ball, chasing back into foul territory, making a sliding attempt at the rail was Ryan Devereaux, but the ball just kind of bounces off the net and sends him a little bit off target, but a great attempt by Devereaux. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Devereaux, the sophomore, definitely not playing like one. Ballerina count 2-2. Swinging and a fly ball into right center field. Right fielder Gallus ranges over and makes the grab for out number 1. Here comes Austin Short. He flew out to left his first time up. First pitch to Short, misses inside to the right-hander. 1 ball, no strikes. A game that is only 48 minutes old. 1-0 on the way. Catches the zone for strike 1. One on the way. Up high. 2 balls, 1 strike. Phillips, the 2-1 on the way. Misses 3-1. On deck, it's the top of the order. Aiden Desmond and Nolan Long in the hole. Combined 2 for 4 between them. The 3-1 misses high, and it's a 5-pitch walk to Austin Short. 52 pitches thrown by Weston Phillips today. That'll now bring up Aiden Desmond. He is 1 for 2. Singled, and then in the first and then in the third, ground out to the shortstop. TJ Milstat keeping an eye on his young lefty. First pitch to Desmond, misses inside for a ball. 1 ball, no strikes. 1 out, 1 on. Comes set around the chest and the delivery. Misses inside, 2 balls, no strikes. And immediately JT Milstat runs out there. He didn't walk out there, he ran out there. Something he wants to impart for sure. Now he runs back off the mound. Lets his guys get to work. 2 balls, no strikes. 1 down, 1 on. No action in that Casper bullpen as of right now. Comes set around the chest. Throw back to first. Did they get him? Yes! Austin Short is picked off. And that's out number 2. And now this at-bat changes dramatically for Aiden Desmond. 2 balls, no strikes, 2 down, nobody on. Great pickoff move there from Weston Phillips, swinging a fly ball into center right field. Bailey calls off everyone, and we've got a near collision between Bailey and Gallus, but they're all right, and Bailey makes the catch. So that is the end of the 5th inning. It's still no score going into the bottom of the 5th. You're tuned in to the 2023 Single A State Tournament live on mylocalradio.com, presented by Buckle Up for Life Wyoming.
Water testing, community enhancement grants, seedling trees and wildflowers, classroom lessons and specialty workshops, composting and conservation of water and soil. The Uintah County Conservation District is here to serve Uintah County residents. Visit our website today, uintahcountycd.com.
I buckle up because there's been too many fatalities around our house where somebody would have survived if they'd been wearing their seatbelt.
I definitely wear my seatbelt to keep him safe. I wear it just for safety.
I buckle up because my mom makes me.
I buckle up to set a good example for my kids and to make sure they stay safe.
Getting home safe to my family. I buckle up because it keeps me safe. Go Pokes, buckle up!
Buckle up for life, Wyoming.
Bottom of the 5th inning as the the Drillers will have the 6, 7, 8 batters. Tucker Sides, Jay Pexton, and Brody Parks. As right now, Mac Hibben going out there for inning number 5 of work, and the pitching has been superb this game. Hibben, 4 innings pitched, 1 hit, 1 strikeout, 2 walks. Phillips for Casper, 5 innings pitched, 3 hits, 2 walks, 2 strikeouts. First pitch to the designated hitter, Tucker Sides, swinging a miss for strike 1. Flew out to center field his first time up. The 0-1 on the way. Curveball misses low. 1 ball, 1 strike. Jay Pexton having a conversation with TJ Middlestat on the on-deck circle. Check swing, he went. 1-2 count. The 1-2 on the way. Swing and a miss for strike 3, and that's 1 down. And strikeout number 2 for Mr. Hibben. Here comes Jay Pexton, a left fielder. Ground out to the shortstop, his first time up. The pitch. Misses away from the righty. 1 ball, no strikes. Talking with the Torrington broadcaster before the game, and this was a 2-0 series win in the regular season by Casper. Maybe the third time's the charm for Torrington, as right now they are looking good. 1 ball, 1 strike to Jay Pexton, but you have to say the same thing about Casper. Nobody giving an inch in this game. 1-1 misses up high, 2 balls, 1 strike. You heard the pitching lines. They are very impressive. Hibben steps and the 2-1. Swing and a miss at a fastball for strike 2. 1 down, nobody on, bottom of the 5th. No score on the Heritage Auto of Evanston scoreboard. 2-2 on the way. Misses away, and it's a full count. Hibben takes a deep breath. Playoff baseball. Win this game and you stay alive for day 4. Lose it and your season comes to an end. The 3-2. Missed the cutter inside, and it's a 1-out walk on a full count. That'll bring up Brody Parks. He singled and stole a base. He is the one of the 2 runners that have been left on base today for the Drillers. Hibben, first pitch to Parks. Swing and a miss at a fastball for 2. Throw to second. They got him. No, he missed the tag. Hackbarth had positioning, had the ball, and I don't know if he was thinking it was a force out or what there, and that the out was already done, but he did not apply a tag. Swing and a miss for strike 2. Throw down to first this time. It was a little late, but they had Jay Pexton there. Hackbarth just couldn't apply the tag. The 0-2 on the way. Swing and a miss. Good morning, good afternoon, and good night for strikeout number 3 for Mac Hibben. Here is Braxton Gallus. Worked a walk. First pitch misses up high. 1 ball, no strikes, but was thrown out by Hibben on the mound. And he threw it to shortstop to get him going to second. Swinging and a foul ball right at me. 1 ball, 1 strike. Gallus reaches, and now bring up Graydon Bailey, the leadoff man. So that misses up high, 2 balls, 1 strike. Bottom of the 5th, no score on the Heritage Auto of Evanston scoreboard, but Casper has 1 on. 2 down, though. The 2-1. Swing and a miss at some outside speed for strike 2. Throw down to first to check up on Pexton. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Mac Hibben. The 2-2. Swing and a miss, and all 3 outs in the bottom of the 5th come courtesy of the swinging strikeout. We're off to the 6th, right where we started. No score on the Heritage Auto of Evanston scoreboard. You're tuned in to the 2023 Single A State Tournament live on mylocalradio.com, presented by Buckle Up for Life, Wyoming.
Red Devil pride runs deep with the team at Callis Automotive. Today's students are tomorrow's leaders. You'll always find quality products at fair prices at Callis Automotive. We're proud to serve our customers, our community, and our Evanston Red Devils. Stop in today. Callis Automotive, your local Napa dealer.
Business cards are a powerful and inexpensive way to promote the goods and services you offer. You can design your own cards or have the professionals at Westar Printing design your business cards. Now with same day and next day turnaround on all business card printing, you don't have to wait. Get your business cards today. Professional quality, inexpensive prices, and quick turnaround. Visit Westar Printing, 243 7th Street in Evanston, across from the library. Westar Printing, 307-789-5202.
Get a degree or certification. Earn your high school GED. Get job skills. Become CPR certified. Or use our free 3D printers and tools. These are just a few of the opportunities available at Uinta BOCES #1. Call 307-789-5742 to learn more.
Welcome back to the Union broadcast booth, top of the 6th inning. And we thought we had an old-fashioned pitcher's duel between Casper and Lovell. We got one right now between Casper and Torrington. Nobody even reaching third yet.
They say the three most
First pitch in there for a strike to the leadoff man, Nolan Long. 1 for 2 on the day. 0-1 to Long. Swing and a fly ball right field, hooking foul. Weston Phillips has thrown 58 pitches. Here is 59. Swing and a chopper down the third base line. Great grab by Hagar. Throw to first. Can't be dug up by Spicer. And a leadoff man on for Torrington. That's the second error in the game on the Drillers. And now I'll bring up Ben Fermanak. 1 for 2 on the day. Got a single back in the third. Popped out to the second baseman. First pitch to Fermanak, outside, 1 ball, no strikes. Runner on first is Long. The 1-0. Catches the inside part of the zone for strike 1. Good looking movement there from Weston Phillips, the sophomore. 1-1 to the 3A East, our single A East player of the year. Ground ball to shortstop to second for 1. Not in time for out number 2. Just couldn't complete the double play. So he'll reach on a fielder's choice. They'll now bring up Mac Hibben. 0 for 2, reach on a fielder's choice and lined out to the second baseman, Pexton. 1 down, 1 on. Pitch to Hibben. Catches the zone. Good fastball for strike 1. Fermanak, keep an eye on him on first. Comes set. The 0-1. Swing and a ground ball in between the first and second baseman. And that's a single for Hibben. I'll now bring up Grady Shields. Reached on an error last time up. 0 for 2 as he flew out to the center fielder. He was the offensive spark plug against Cody on day 1, though. I believe getting 3 hits that game. 1 hit here could put Torrington on top. First pitch to Shields. Up high, 1 ball, no strikes. Fermanak on second. Hibben on first. 1-0. Swing and a fly ball into center right field, ranging over as Pexton makes the catch for out number 2. Now bring up Ryder Hackbarth, 0 for 2 today. 2 on, 2 down. Phillips has thrown 66 pitches. 67 is fouled down the first base line. And Jackson Jones has still got it, barehanding that on the bounce. On 1 count. A 1 on the way. Swinging a foul ball into the screen. 0-2 count, 2 down, 2 on. Phillips comes set around the chest, the lefty to lefty. 0-2. Swing and a chopper down the first base line. That will be foul right at the last minute. So the runners will have to go back. Ryder Hackbarth. 0-2 counts. 2 on, 2 down. Top of the 6th. No score on the Heritage Auto of Evanston scoreboard. The 0-2. Misses away. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Runner on second is Furmanak. Reaching on fielder's choice. Hibben single to first. The 1-2. Down low, gets away from Devereaux, but he's able to chase that one down. Nobody going anywhere. Two balls, 2 strikes. On deck, if we get to it, it's Drew Kramer. 2-2 on the way. Swing and a chopper down the first base line. Brought in by Spicer, and the threat is ended. So, no runs on 1 hit and no 1 error. Tigers strand 2. You're tuned in to the 2023 Single A State Tournament live on mylocalradio.com, presented by Buckle Up for Life Wyoming.
They say the 3 most important things in life for people are their faith, their family, and their high school sports. And not necessarily in that order. Advertise where you'll get noticed. Call My Local Radio and become a sports advertiser today.
Ready has provided safety and excellence in industrial construction and support services since 1982. From insulation and scaffolding to paintings and coatings, our crews are standing by to assist with new construction, maintenance projects, facility shutdowns, and more. Contact us today to ensure your assets are protected and functional. Interested in joining our team? Visit ReadyUSA.com. We are ready.
Bottom of the 6th inning on the 2023 Single A State Tournament presented by Buckle Up for Life Wyoming.
Freeway Tire.
First pitch misses for a ball. As it's the leadoff man, Bailey, as he'll foul that one away for strike 1. Strikeout victim and ground out to shortstop his previous 2 cracks at Mac Hibben. The 1-1 on the way. Swing and a chopper right back to Hibben. Throws it to first. Hackbarth makes the grab for out number 1. I'll now bring up Cole Pexton, hit by a pitch and flew out to right field. Pexton had a defensive highlight when a ball was hit hard towards second base, and he ranged over and made the grab. First pitch to Pexton, hard hit right at the second baseman. Long throw to first in time for out number 2. 3 pitches, 2 outs for the Tigers left-hander Mac Hibben. Here's Ryan Devereaux, 0 for 1 with a walk, made it to second. Worked a 4-pitch walk last time he was up. In the first, he flew out to center field. First pitch. Catches inside part of the zone for strike 1. The 0-1 on the way. Swing and a fly ball into center right field. Desmond calls off the right fielder. Oh, makes the catch, and they drop the ball. We've got a collision in right field. Throw to second, and reaching on, unfortunately, the error. It's going to be Devereaux, and he's on second. Both Grady Shields and Desmond collided. We're going to check up on them. Shields was down for a minute, but he does appear to be okay. Aiden Desmond was ranging over towards right field, the center fielder, to make the play. Shields must not have heard him. That'll bring up Landon Spicer. That's the first error on the Tigers. Spicer with 2 down. He's 0 for 2 today. And the pitch. That one bounces away from short. Takes a very Casper-friendly roll, almost all the way to the dugout. And that'll move Devereaux over on a wild pitch. 1 ball, no strikes to Spicer. Pitch. Swing and a fly ball into deep right field. Back goes Grady Shields, makes a leaping catch on the run to end the inning. And we are still scoreless going into the 7th. Both of these teams with their seasons on the line. You're tuned in to the 2023 Single A State Tournament live on mylocalradio.com, presented by Buckle Up for Life Wyoming.
Freeway Tire offers a nationwide service protection plan that covers service parts and labor on select systems, keeping your vehicle on the road. Plus, it includes coverage for towing, lockout service, flat tire changing, fuel, oil, and water delivery service, and jump starts. Knowing that your vehicle is covered at over 50,000 dealer locations nationwide provides that peace of mind wherever you are. Get the details. Visit Freeway Tire and ask about the service protection plan. Freeway Tire, 217 Bear River Drive, Evanston.
Western Wyoming Beverages has been proudly owned and operated in Wyoming for over 50 years, providing reliable service, friendly staff, and the nation's top beverage products, including Pepsi. We always strive to be the premier business partner for our customers. Western Wyoming Beverages services Rock Springs, Green River, Jackson, Evanston, Kemmer, Pinedale, Wamsutter, Big Piney, Mountain View, and Lyman. Go Red Devils!
As we enter the 7th, looks like Weston Phillips will go out there to finish this one for the Oilers. But it's the bottom of the order due up for the Tigers. Drew Kramer, Ryan Morehouse, and Austin Short. Kramer 0 for 1 with a walk to lead things off in the 7th. First pitch to Kramer, swing and a liner into center field for a leadoff single. I'll now bring up Ryan Morehouse. 0 for 2 on the day. Struck out and flew out to right field. First pitch to Morehouse. Lays down a bunt down the first base line about as well as you can do it. And it's going to lay spare. Devereaux was waiting for it to go over the line, and it literally just stops. Runners on first and second for the Tigers. Here comes TJ Milstat. Having a conversation with his infield. And an opportunity here for that bunt was about as perfect as it could be. Gets down, travels along the line, and never crosses over. Devereaux was convinced it would. Here comes Austin Short with a runner in scoring position. The go-ahead run for Torrington. In a game that has seen only one runner make it to third, and that was by Torrington in the bottom of the sixth. By Casper in the bottom of the sixth. Short worked a walk last time up and was picked off by Phillips. First pitch to Short. He lays down a bunt down the third base line, and that will go foul. Right now, the crowd is quiet. You can hear a pin drop as people realize how important this part of the game is. No score, top of the seventh. But I don't know why it says Casper on there. Updated the wrong score bug. 0-1 count. No score, top of the seventh. Winner moves to tomorrow. Loser, their season is done. The 0-1. Bunt, foul into the back screen, 0-2 counts. Runners on first and second. Back-to-back singles by the Tigers. Kramer on second when he laid down, or when he put up one into center field. Ryan Morehouse put a bunt that just hovered on the line and never rolled over. The 0-2 to Short, swing and a miss for strike three and out number one. Strikeout number 3 for Phillips. Here comes Aiden Desmond. 1 for 3 today. 1 down, 2 on, top of the seventh. Best opportunity the Tigers have had today. Pitch to Desmond. Swing and a fly ball headed towards the second baseman. Parks ranges back, makes the catch on the edge of the right field grass for out number 2. Here's Nolan Long. 1 for 3. Reached on a fielder's choice and an error, so he's got a perfect on-base percentage today. So he's reached on an error, reached on a fielder's choice, and a single. First pitch to Long. Swing and lined up the middle into center for a base hit. Here comes the Kramer. He comes around third. Throw is off of the tip of the glove of Devereaux. And the Tigers take the lead, but they throw to third to get Morehouse trying to advance to third, but the Tigers take the lead as we go to the bottom of the seventh. You're tuned in to the 2023 Single A State Tournament live on mylocalradio.com, presented by Buckle Up for Life Wyoming. And buckle up for a ending here. Torrington get the RBI from Nolan Long. He reaches on a fielder's choice. And they cut down Morehouse trying to go to third. 1 run on 2 hits. No errors. And 1 left on base. And a strikeout. No walks. And we're going to keep it right here. Bottom of the 7th inning. And Mac Hibben with it all out there. Through 6. 7 innings, I'm looking at Phillips. 6 innings pitched, 1 hit. 4 strikeouts, 3 walks. For the Oilers, it'll be Tanner Hagar, Tucker Sides, and Jay Pexton, the 5, 6, 7 hitters with their season on the line. Torrington wins. It becomes pretty interesting. I believe that means we'll have Cody Douglas Part 2 tomorrow in one of our semifinals, and Torrington would get Powell. Casper wins, then it would be no matter what. Powell versus Douglas. Casper versus Cody. Here comes Mac Hibben. First pitch. In the zone for strike one. Swing and a ground ball to the third baseman. Throw to first. There's one. So Hagar grounds out to the shortstop. Here comes Tucker Sides. 0 for 2, a strikeout and a fly out to center. The pitch. Swing and a miss for strike one. Casper trying to keep their season alive. Young team, feeder team for the team that just took second at the AA state tournament. The 0-1. Misses low and inside. 1 ball, 1 strike. One on the way. Misses away. 2 balls, 1 strike. On deck, Tucker Sides. On deck, Jay Pexton, Brody Parks in the hole. Tucker Sides batter, 2-1. Swing and a ground ball at the second baseman and off of the knee of Long. Trying to make the play. It goes into center field, and the tying run is on for Casper. Reaches on the error, and now here's Jay Pexton. Pexton worked a full count walk last time up. He's 0 for 1. That is the second error on Torrington. First pitch in the zone for strike one to Pexton. Winning run at the plate for Casper here in the bottom of the 7th. Down 1-0 with a runner on first and 1 down. The 0-1. Swing and a chopper at the third baseman. Morehouse to second for the out, and they'll get the lead runner, and that's going to be it. 2 down. Casper down to their final out. I'll bring up Brody Parks. 1 for 2, a single and a strikeout. Hibben the pitch. Misses up high for ball 1. Parks singled back in the 3rd, then struck out in the 5th. The 1-0 on the way. Catches the inside part of the zone for strike 1. The 1-1 on the way. Catches the zone for strike 2, and Casper down to their final strike. Beautiful pitch. Started dead center, then faded away, nipping the window. The 1-2. That one gets past short. Taking off for second is Pexton. Thinks about third. Throw to second. He doesn't know if they were actually going to do that. And it's 2 balls, 2 strikes. Tying run in scoring position for Casper. 83 pitches thrown by Mac Hibben. Through 6 2/3 innings pitched. The 2-2. Torrington wins a classic. No runs, no hits, 1 error, 1 left on base, and a strikeout to end it for Mac Hibben, and the Tigers win. Your final score, 1-0 Torrington. And they will be in to day number 2. Casper Oilers, the number 2 seed out of the East. What a great season for them. They will be back, no doubt about it. We're going to move on to our Jimmy John's Freaky Fast recap in our post-game show, brought to you by Jimmy John's on 113 Front Street in Evanston, where fast and fresh meat. And Torrington gets the win 1-0 over Casper. And it will be very interesting to see what happens here. I think you stick with the bracket no matter what, as both Torrington and Douglas, who are through to tomorrow, have played Cody. So either way, you're going to get a matchup, a rematch somewhere. But the Torrington Tigers, how about this game? It's time for your Jimmy John's Freaky Fast recap, brought to you by Jimmy John's on 113 Front Street in Evanston, where fast and fresh meat. In a game that lasts a blistering 85 minutes, Torrington gets a 1-0 win, and they score that run in the top of the 7th. Nolan Long singles on a live drive to center field. Bailey goes to Devereaux, can't get Morehouse, but they get Kramer to end the inning. The run counts. Torrington then able to get Hagar to ground out. Sides reaches on an error. Pexton grounds into a fielder's choice, throwing out sides, or throwing himself out at first, and then a strikeout to end it. How about that, Torrington? That's your Jimmy John's Freaky Fast recap, brought to you by Jimmy John's on 113 Front Street in Evanston, also in Rock Springs, in Gillette, and right here in Sheridan. Moving on to our Dr. McKay Franco Precision play of the game. And you're going to have to give it to the RBI single. Nolan Long gets it, a line drive. Center field, Bailey tries to throw out Kramer. He scores, and the game is over. What a game. 85 minutes long. And that is your Dr. McKay Franklin Precision play of the game. Cannot wait to talk to Torrington manager Jackson Jones in a minute. On to our Pepsi player of the game, brought to you by Western Wyoming Beverages. Pepsi, that's what I like. And what do we like? Well, how about a full, complete game? No runs, only one hit. Mac Hibben, 7 innings pitched, 1 hit, 3 walks, and 5 strikeouts. And a 1-for-3 day on the plate to add to it. That is your Pepsi player of the game, brought to you by Western Wyoming Beverages. Pepsi, that's what I like. And we liked this game. Wow, what a game played by both teams. It's one of those that it's a shame someone had to come out on the short side of this one. But man, Torrington earns their trip to the semifinal day tomorrow, as this has been an absolute gem and a classic. The people in Torrington will be talking about this one for years to come. Talking with the Torrington broadcaster before this, it was a 2-0 regular season win for Casper. Torrington gets one win against Casper in 2023, but it's the win that matters most. Led at the plate by Nolan Long. He goes 2 for 4 with the RBI to send Torrington to the semifinal day. Hopefully we can get Jackson Jones up here. Want to talk with him. And what could be the game of the tournament? Could be the game of the year. What a showing from both of these teams. Torrington Tigers will move on to the final day, or the semifinal day rather. And I think you're following the bracket now, as both Torrington and Douglas, who are through, have played against Cody. So I think what it looks like is Torrington will play 4 o'clock against the winner of Cody and Powell. Douglas will play the loser of that Cody and Powell game at 1 o'clock p.m. As Jackson Jones down there getting attaboys from probably the whole town of Torrington right now. Casper Oilers, though, hats off to them. They played a remarkable game and a great tournament. They've been involved in 2 low-scoring nail-biter affairs. As Jackson Jones is making his way up to the Union broadcast booth. Still getting congratulations and attaboys in what is probably the biggest win, not probably, but no doubt the biggest win of his young career as the manager of the Torrington Tigers. And now coming in, the man who just sent a message to the entire single A manager of the Torrington Tigers, Jackson Jones. And Coach, what a game. That's all I gotta say is what a game.
Yeah, I mean, I've played in a lot of games and coached a lot of games, and that's probably one of the best I've ever been a part of. It was just amazing all around. So,
talk to me about Mac Hibben today. He just threw the game of his life.
He did unbelievable. Mac's a young kid that kind of just brought up this year as a full-time A player, and we knew he was capable of doing good stuff. We just needed to give him the confidence to do it. And, you know, going into the late part of June and going into the early part of July, you know, he just started kind of progressing to where we thought he could be. And district tournament threw lights out, you know. And we knew he was capable of it, and he came out just with confidence in himself, and he did it. So it was amazing.
You've already played Cody. Douglas has already played Cody. So it looks like we're probably following the bracket as it's set. So you guys will play, I would guess, the winner of Powell and Cody tomorrow at 4 p.m., How do you, I mean, this is the biggest win of the season for you guys by far. It was a great game. But how do you get your team to mentally reset in order to do it all again? Because it's going to take a very similar type of effort to knock off one of those two.
Yeah, you know, we told them just out there, we can enjoy this win tonight and understand what we just did and what Mac did and what we did as a team. But, you know, we're going to be able to have that mental just toughness to reset in the morning and go out and do it again tomorrow. And we're confident that we can do it. So.
Nolan Long, 2 for 4. He leads you guys in hits and happens to get the RBI to win the game for you. Talk to me about, I guess, the determination this offense had. Weston Phillips was dealing. I mean, this was a old-fashioned, dirty pitcher's duel. Yeah. Game was only 85 minutes long. How did you guys just kind of reset going into that top of the 7th inning? Because you had the feeling if this thing went to extra innings, it benefited Casper. You guys had to get it done right then and there. Yep. How'd you guys mentally reset for that top of the 7th?
Absolutely. You know, the thing about it, that was a pitcher's duel, and it was amazing. But both teams were hitting the ball pretty well, honestly. They were just finding guys. We had guys in spots, and they did the same thing. So we knew at some point one of the teams was going to find the grass, you know, and we were just confident we were going to be able to do it and reset. And Nolan is just – he's a senior, and he's been a kid that's worked so hard for the past 6 years in this program. And he deserved every bit of that, and he's amazing, and he did it for us, so it was awesome.
That's manager Jackson Jones of the victorious Torrington Tigers into the semifinal day of the 2023 Single A State Tournament. Coach, thank you so much for the time. Congratulations on a huge win. Enjoy it. Best of luck tomorrow and the rest of the way. Anything else before we wrap it up?
Thank you very much. Thank you for doing what you do. It's awesome.
All right. Our pleasure. Thank you so much, Coach. That's going to do it for our coverage of Game 2 of Day 3 of the 2023 Single A State Tournament. We got one more left, and it's the Park County rivalry right here in Sheridan. It's Cody versus Powell. Pregame at 6:45, first pitch at 7 o'clock. Thank you guys so much. This has been a great one, and we'll see you guys at 6:45.
Production of MyLocalRadio.com and Cook Brothers Broadcasting, LLC. No portion of which may be used or rebroadcast without the express written consent of Cook Brothers Broadcasting, LLC. Thank you for joining us for this sports presentation on MyLocalRadio.com.